Don't look at me.
Hello and welcome to Distorted Minds.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm doing the intro this time.
Hey.
With me is Kevin, as always.
Bet you didn't see that coming.
And then joining us today, Sarah. I'm Keith.
Hi.
How y'all doing? Hopefully we can.
Hopefully you all had a good Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And, we didn't even mention it. Well, we did a movie one.
Yeah.
But that's neither here or there.
Right.
Well, let's get into this episode.
Get your plan B.
Let's
go
do,
get your AIDS test. And let's kick into
Let's
it.
also do a snapshot.
Did it take one?
No.
Oh.
I just take it from the video later.
I just felt
The
like I
power
heard a
of
click
post.
noise.
That was your brain.
I was like,
It's like
Click.
click. Say
Click.
cheese.
Click. Boom.
Oh, we're coming all over your camera.
I feel like I always make a weird face during your snapshots. I'm always like,
It's hard to pose on like a dime. They're like, hey, do
Yeah.
something cool. What do I do with my hands?
You want to do a secondary one, and we'll
I'll still look
think
bad.
about what you want to do, and we'll try a different one.
Okay.
But
I'll do, like,
it's
all my
ultimately, it's up to me which one I get to choose.
Yeah.
All right, Red.
My face.
Let me think of something first. All right, go.
Pose with my cups like I do whenever I send people Snapchats.
Snappy chatties.
Just sitting here enjoying my coffee, reading the morning newspaper.
You like my cup? It says running late is my cardio.
Oh.
Thank you.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah, running late because I got chased by a dinosaur.
Running amok.
That's what I do.
And what does your sloth shirt say?
Got a sloth shirt too.
I'm not wearing it today. It says, feeling slothy, need some coffee.
Yeah.
Nice. Every gosh damn day.
But if a sloth drank coffee, it would still be a sloth. It wouldn't
Right.
still wouldn't move quick.
It just have anxiety.
That's pretty much what happens. Yeah. That's what happens to me too.
Totally.
Right? Drink a bunch of coffee and then you're not doing anything. You're just like, ah.
Yeah, it's weird.
I don't know. I don't get like that when I drink coffee.
I don't know.
I drink too much. Like trying to wake up in the morning, you're like, 1 cup ain't gonna do it. Fucking 2 cups ain't gonna do it.
Yep.
Fuck it. Go get a couple of fucking triple shot energy drinks.
Not huge on coffee. I do it every once in a while.
Love me some coffee.
Coffee.
Coffee is life. Fucking
I just drink sodas and energy drinks.
yeah.
Should cut them out.
Yeah, I was gonna say I need to start drinking more water.
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 I
Some
drink
more
a lot.
water.
Of water.
Smart water. 'Cause
I
it
don't want
makes
my
you
water
more
to
smarter.
be too smart. I don't want it to be smarter than me.
Yeah.
Fucking giving me lip before I drink it.
Or your car. Too
Yeah.
smart.
Right? Fuck that shit. Don't worry. I'll get you where you're going, dumbass.
So how was your Valentine's Day?
It was good.
It was good.
Jenna got me this cool ass like moon that lights up different colors. It's got a cool little stand on it.
She mooned you, huh?
She gave me the moon. She even gave me like the little
To
thing,
the
and it
moon
even
and
says it on
back.
the. If I could, I would give you the moon.
Oh. Then did she moon you?
Kinda. In
That's
a
what
way.
I would have did, huh?
That's-
You just
yeah.
give the present and then you moon them.
In a certain point of view.
Me and Kevin don't really celebrate Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
we get food like we normally do, like Wendy's.
Valentine's Day is bullshit.
We just don't. I don't know.
It doesn't seem like, I don't know. It seems like a weird holiday.
I used to give Kevin funny cards on Valentine's Day, but I haven't in the last few years. Maybe I'll do that next year.
Maybe I will.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe I will. Fucking, what kind of, like, what did they just say, like, you're driving me nuts, I love you though.
No, I think the first or second one I got Kevin, it had like 2 stick figures on it, and it says you're my favorite thing to do or something.
Nice.
You know, I don't know. Like
like Spencer gift fucking Valentine's Day cards.
No, I would order those off of Etsy. Yeah.
Etsy shop.
But
Spencer's online.
we still had Wendy's this year.
Wendy's nuts hit your chin.
No.
Have you heard that before?
Yes. Yes, I have, dear.
Oh.
You ever heard that one?
So, dear, can I tell Keith about, and you, about how our Valentine's Day went, specifically mine?
Yeah.
Yeah? It's
Let's
the whole...
freaking go.
Let's get into it already?
The saga.
Okay, so I have a story. My Valentine's Day was not great, and not because of Kevin. He was wonderful. You know, like I said, we don't really celebrate, but...
Yeah.
Okay, so...
One of those days.
Yeah. People all like on Facebook, oh, Valentine's Day sucks. No, don't talk to me about that. Like
I'm
you guys
married now.
No.
That's out of the question.
No, they don't. So this is how my Valentine's Day went. So the night before, our kitchen sink wasn't draining. And so the next morning on Valentine's Day, I called a plumber to come out. And that's totally fine, but I was like, okay, well, I'm going to take the kid to school, and then I'm going to go get some paper plates, and we're going to get some food, right? And so, because until the plumber gets there, I can't wash dishes, right? So I go to Walmart, that one down the street at the market, and I was like, oh, it's cold out. I'm going to still leave my car running. I'm going to run inside and get these paper plates, like 5 minutes. And I ran inside, and I took a little extra time because I ran into one of our old coworkers. I was like, hey, how's it going? But then not that long, like maybe 10 minutes max. I come out, my car's gone.
Oh.
Right. Car
shit.
missing. And I was like, thought I lost my mind for a second. I look around, like just dumbfounded. And my car just gone. It's fucking gone. And so I go inside and I tell one of the managers, one of the ones we know.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, my car's gone. She goes, what? And I'm like, she was like, you were in here for like 5 minutes. And I'm like, yep, I know my car's gone. And I was like, do I need to make a police report? It's not like an emergency. So I called non-emergency, made a police report.
Yeah.
Right. And then, so they could pull up all in the cameras and all that. But, they came out and made a police report. And, then I had to call Kevin. Dear, sorry I'm taking so long. Can you come get me? My car got stolen.
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. No, it gets better. Okay.
Supposed to bring breakfast back.
I know. I was supposed to bring.
Breck slow.
Yeah. Well, Kevin came and got me, and then we went to go get Wendy's still. We still had breakfast. It's fine. But, so I just come back, right? And then the plumber came, and I spent $269 to get our pipes all augured all the way to the road. And now it's fine. Our pipes are fine now. But it took all fucking day.
Fuck.
Right. Well, so then that night around 10:30, Kevin's already at work, right? And I get a call from the police. Hey, we found your car, and we made an arrest.
Nice.
And I said, oh, okay. And they're like, it's at Hannah Wrecking Yard. You need to call them. I said, okay, I called them. Did I have to pay $238 to get my car at a wrecking yard? Yes. Did my insurance cover it? No.
What the fuck?
Kevin doesn't know this part. I went to tell him, and I was like, wait, I'll just tell you on the podcast. Right, okay.
To anger me? No.
No. Right. No, okay. So
He's turning green.
no, it's because I did. I called my insurance, and they were like, no, you only have liability. You don't have comprehension coverage, so no, we won't cover it. That's covered under theft is covered under comprehension. So no, we don't cover it. You have to pay. So I had it. I still had the money. So Valentine's Day, I spent like $500.
Dollary dues.
$400 days.
Right. And okay, so and they wouldn't pick up my car though till the next morning, and I got roadside assistance. They did that, and they brought it home and dropped it off. And then the next day, I had a police officer call me again, and he was like, hey, have you been called about your car? I'm like, yeah, I already got it. And he goes, so were you aware of what's happened with your car? I go, no, what's happened? I'm like, I know it has a flat tire, right? And he goes, so your car was in a police chase.
What?
Who takes my 94 Dodge Spirit that barely goes on a fucking police chase?
What the fuck?
Okay, you haven't been in my car, but my car, it gets up to like 40 and 50 and maybe 70, but it takes an astounding amount of time to get there. Like, so long to get up to speed. Like, when I go on the ramps to get on the highway, it's scary.
When's the last time you got like your spark plugs changed?
Never.
And
The end. Okay, and that's a whole nother story. Never. I know. But, okay, so, and they were like, so your car did get some damage. I'm like, yeah, there's a flat tire. He goes, on the bumper, because we had to perform the pivot maneuver.
Pit maneuver.
no,
yeah,
the
that's
pit
it.
maneuver.
Yeah, they had to
pit your car.
They did. They
Damn.
did, and that's how I ended up with. So there is a crack in my bumper and the flat tire. Because
There's a crack in my bumper.
Been there for years.
yeah, and the officer was. There's more to this story. So the officer.
Jesus.
I told you it's a long story.
Christ. You've been holding on to this for days.
For
haven't
days.
you?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
Kevin had no idea any of this. No, it gets better. Okay, so, and then he was like, hey, is your insurance going to cover this? I'm like, no. Right, but that's whatever. So,
No.
But no, so actually when I went to the wrecking yard to pick up my car, I went to go look in it, and I asked the person there, I go, what am I supposed to do with the stuff that's not mine? She goes, what's not yours? I go, there's a lot of stuff in this car that doesn't belong to me. And she's like, keep it. Right, and then the officer the next day, whenever I came to talk to him, and he told me about the pit maneuver, he was like, keep it. So we started going through it because there's several jackets, like a Carhartt jacket, some other jackets, a dirty pair of pants, pair of shoes, 2 cell phones.
So it's just like a little
Headphones.
robbing spree that he took?
No, like that was stuff they seemed like they owned, but there is 6 boxes of chocolates unopened and 2 Valentine's Day cards. They thought they were having a great Valentine's Day. So you see the chocolate me and the kids keep eating? I asked the police officer, I go, do you want these? He goes, no, keep them. They're unopened. I'm like, okay. So we just keep eating chocolate out of this car.
They're full of drugs.
They
You've
aren't.
been in
They
a
weren't.
pit maneuver. It makes
Right.
it extra sweet.
It literally was 6 nice boxes of chocolate. Like,
These,
yeah. And I
these
was,
chocolates are now criminally delicious.
Chocolates.
Chocolates.
but yeah, so I have a picture of the chocolates, but there's just like, and I'm like, so somehow I ended up with things.
Nice.
Like, I don't know. And I guess I'm going to throw the clothes in the trash.
Didn't they thought you knew, they were asking you if you knew the people.
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah.
No, they fucking stole my car.
Yeah, it
What
was if
the
I knew
fuck?
somebody and they told me 2 different people's names and I said no, and he's like, so you did not give these people permission to take your car? I'm like,
so they're probably
no.
like, she said I could take it, man.
Right, yeah. But no,
She
yeah.
was in the store getting stuff. I asked if I could borrow the car. She said, yeah.
Yeah, she says she'll walk home.
So, and they actually got arrested off a Keystone right down the, like, 2 streets down. Like, on,
Damn.
like, literally, if they would have left the car there and said, hey, come pick up your car, I wouldn't have had to pay the $238 to get out of tow.
Right.
Yeah, but they didn't. That's not how it works, I guess. That's the whole process. They process
gotta
your
get-
car.
They got to get everybody the money.
I think they should put that on that person's, like, probation or bail or,
Right.
whatever, and make them fucking pay
Make
for
them
it.
pay for it. You also got a tow fee that you
well,
got to
they're
pay for.
technically, that's why they're in jail, to pay off their debt, right?
Yeah, but I don't get that money back unless I take them to court and sue them. But that would be, like, I'd pay more in court fees than I would.
Yeah. Because it'd have to be in, like, small claims, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Go
And
to
I-
Judge Judy.
But, Yeah.
Justice.
so, like, that was my fucking Valentine's Day, but I did end up with a boatload of chocolates the day after.
Nice.
Not worth it.
Not worth it.
Yeah.
Not really. Now I
What
have
the
to.
fuck?
Yeah.
Got my car stolen.
She
It was in
acting
a
like it's
police
all cool and shit.
chase.
Well, like, I did start the
It's
car.
pretty
It did start. I was really hoping they were dumb and put gas in my car, but they didn't. I was really, because it was almost on E when they stole it. So, and then they decided to be in a
Yeah.
car chase on E in my car.
Did you get to see get a peek at these motherfuckers?
Not me, no.
What the hell? Show me what they look like.
I want to see the person that stole the car.
I want to see the culprit.
I need to put a face to the anger.
What the fuck?
But yeah, I don't know. It was a lot to deal with. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? This is the worst holiday ever.
Fuck Valentine's Day.
Worst holiday ever.
Ever.
But, yeah. So that's a lot. But no, it's kind of like, at least I got my car back. And like now, like kind of like at the end, it was like, well, what am I going to do about it? And like, go get a new tire. Like, but hopefully that's the only damage. When I go to drive it, I guess I'll find out if anything else is super fucked up.
Yeah. Make sure that your
Like
your axles and
You said
everything
it was
are
two
all right.
people?
Yep. 2 people got arrested.
Fuck.
Freaking dum-dums.
Right. I
Throw
don't
the
know.
chocolates in. Our girls are gonna love this shit.
Well, they had the car for about 9 hours. So
Ever
I think.
stolen a car, Keith?
You don't want to say.
I can neither confirm nor deny that fact.
Yeah. I've been in some G-rides.
Yeah.
That's what we used to call them.
Some G riding.
Was that a term out here?
No, we just call it joyriding.
So technically, like, if you would have gotten caught, though, you would have gotten arrested too then. Like this person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
thinking about it.
It's not
Just
fair. No, we was young, dude.
go a couple blocks.
I was
go a
never the
little
driver, but
Right.
I was always accompanying the
I was
driver.
a lookout.
See, I don't know what the passengers get, but the officer did say that they are prosecuting for Grand Theft Auto, so.
Oh, like the game.
That's what my
Nice.
kids
That's where
said.
they get the name. Oh.
Whoa! It's a criminal
clicked.
charge.
I thought you were supposed to obey the rules in that game.
My kids for real didn't know that they were like Logan, he was like, that's like the game? He goes, I didn't know that was like a
That's
charge.
a criminal charge.
Right.
It's a real thing.
Right.
Try it sometime.
Yeah.
No.
Kids, if you're listening, go out, steal some cars.
Don't.
Yeah.
You know, get
Have
arrested.
a little fun.
Throw
If
your
you're
life
under 18,
away.
you won't be doing any time.
Hey.
I would say it's my fault though for leaving my keys in the car. You know, I did leave my keys in the car. Like,
Yeah,
but I
you
do
ain't
it.
supposed to do that.
I do that all the time.
You're not supposed to. You're too trusting of
Ain't supposed to
freaking
do that.
All the
the
time.
general public.
Like, I almost did it the other day. Like 2 days prior, but then I was like, oh, I'm gonna be in there longer. I won't do it.
Richard Pryor.
But they must have watched me get out my car. You know what I mean? Like for it being like 5-10 minutes.
You gotta lock your door if you're gonna you gotta get like an extra spare key, especially if you're gonna keep your car on, so that you can get in. and
Yeah,
out.
bruh.
I have a spare key. I never thought of that.
Keep an extra one in my wallet because I lock my keys in the car a lot, and I hate trying to like break into it.
Yeah, you know you can't buy a Jimmy here in Indiana. They're against the law to buy.
Yeah,
A
but you
Jimmy
can
hat?
buy them and then have them shipped.
Jimmy hats.
Jimmy hat.
You
You,
know what
got your
that
Jimmy
is?
hat?
It's condom.
Oh no.
Jimmy hats are illegal now.
Jimmy, you can't get a Jimmy hat. It's the
That's-
Christian state.
Oh
Can't wear it.
no. That's terrible.
Abortion illegal. You can't do it.
Can't do it here. You want to wear what? Not in my city.
You know what I say? There's already enough people on the planet. Abort those babies.
Kevin. That's terrible.
Sorry, coat hanger attack.
Kevin. No.
You want me to cut that out?
No.
Too
that-
bad I won't.
No, it's fine. I don't care that much. You know, if we end up
What
having
green eggs and ham is?
Green eggs and ham bologna.
Green eggs and ham bologna.
You know, if we end up having a baby, I'm gonna name him Hank and keep him.
Hey there, GH.
BH.
When you call him good, Hank.
No, we're not having kids. Don't worry, everybody.
They're bringing back King of the Hill.
Yeah,
they?
and they're bringing back Futurama,
Yeah.
but guess what?
Bender's not attached.
Not with Bender.
Not with John DiMaggio.
Not John DiMaggio. It's gonna be fucking Chris Pratt.
Does it sound like him?
I don't
Or is
know.
it going to be a different type of Bender?
I don't know.
Could be, huh?
Just read that it was gonna be
Chris
Chris
Pratt.
Pratt.
He's cool, I guess. He's kind of a funny guy.
Yeah, I don't know if he's gonna be able to match the voice though. You're gonna make it's gonna be noticeable.
Do you think Chris Pratt is sexy?
Who's that? Hold on.
Give it a goog.
I really don't know, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm terrible with names.
He's one of the Avengers, right? And he's he was in the Parks and Rec.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic World.
Jurassic Park.
I guess he looks averagely hot, just like an average dude with muscles.
People really
He
like
wasn't
him.
always like that when he fucking started in
Parks and Rec.
He was a chubster.
He was a chubbo.
He was a chubby wubbly.
He was a chumbawamba.
He was a dumbo-wumba. He was there.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down. I get knocked down, but I take a whiskey drink. I take a vodka drink. And when I have to pee, I use the kitchen sink.
That's not how that goes.
I always like to do it with the lights on.
Remember that shit? Why was that shit
that.
popping back in the day?
Because
Such
the
a
90s, man.
dumbass fucking song.
The 90s is coming back. Everybody's in the 90s mood right now.
Yeah, it's
No,
all cyclical.
Now you have to sing the Chinese chicken song.
Chimichanga, the Chinese chicken. You have a drumstick and your brain starts sticking. You watching X-Files with the lights on. It's amazing. I can't help it if I think it's funny when you're mad.
Wait,
Trying
who's
to
that?
smile though I feel bad. I'm the kind of guy that laughs at a funeral. Can't understand what you mean, but you soon will.
You knew what I meant.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was
is it?
the shit. I can't remember who the name of the band is, but I remember
give
the
it a
song.
Goog.
Okay.
Is it like the
Google
Bare
lady.
Naked Ladies or the Butthole Surfers or fucking Hooba Stank? I don't know.
Finger my butthole surfer.
It's the Finger My Butthole Surfer. New Marvel DC crossover.
Bare Naked Ladies.
Keith, you're on one today.
90s, man. That's my shit.
You're on it today.
Excuse me, sir.
You're on one. You're on a sick one. So yeah, what do you think? You think the King of the Hill will be good? You think
Are they
Futurama will
gonna?
be good? I think they're picking up in present day.
I don't know, man. It just seems like when they start to do something that was good and they
it
try to
ruins
bring it
some-
back,
A lot of the
Yeah.
times it ruins. Sometimes they nail it, I think.
they don't just continue a story. They always have to like throw in references, like too many.
Callbacks. And
Yeah,
shit.
and then like try to redo something that was a hit, and they try to do it again.
Yeah,
But it's
like freaking Jay and Silent Bob reboot.
Yeah,
I thought that movie was okay, but it
Yeah.
was just a ton of callbacks.
yeah. It's just gonna be like, remember that? you remember that? But
I'll still watch them.
yeah. Is the King of the Hill one? Are they still gonna do it where it's like a little bit of a time skip where everybody's a
Yeah.
little older?
I think it's picking up like now, present day, so they'll be older, I guess.
Bobby's gonna be like
I
30.
guess. I don't know for sure. I didn't read articles or nothing, but
He's gonna be like, "Hey there, Dad."
they're also making a new Beavis and Butthead show and movie, I think,
Damn.
for Paramount Plus.
What?
Yeah, that Mike Judge is busy.
Yeah, I guess. I know they tried to redo the show not too long ago, and it wasn't that great.
Yeah, I have him on DVD.
You were
It's not
like,
as good. Well, I mean, it's kind of like that new Jackass. I just saw the new Jackass. It's kind of more of the same.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
I didn't see the new Jackass with him.
Sarah refused.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the.
I had her sit down and watch Jackass 2
Yeah,
to see if
it's
she would want to go see the new one, and she was
not
like,
for me.
not into it.
Right. Yeah.
Just a bunch of weird
It's like
shit.
some gross male
Yeah.
humor stuff that
Yeah,
I
there's
just
a
I
lot
don't
of dicks in the new one.
Is
a
there?
lot of dicks.
A lot of dicks.
see, and I just don't think it's funny. What does everyone say here that I'm killing the vibe?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
your whole thing.
Yeah.
Crushing vibes.
I know.
Dude, that's a t-shirt. Get Sarah's face and put crushing vibes
Crushing
on
the vibe. Crushing it.
Yeah, that's what I do in my free time.
it. What face would you use? Like a eyes rolling back?
Yeah. Where I'm like. Yeah.
You guys are stupid.
Yeah.
You know what else would be a funny shirt? Today's phrase of the day. Did you read it?
Oh.
Something about ice cream.
Oh, you didn't read it?
Something about ice cream.
What would you do
Ice cream for ice
a
cream.
Klondike bar?
Read it again.
I cream for ice cream. That's terrible.
Oh, it's so good.
I thought it was freaking pretty good. That's one of our better ones that we've ever done.
I cream, you cream, we all cream for ice cream.
So I mean, I read it twice and thought it just said scream.
We all scream for ice cream. You hear that fucking jingle coming down the street?
No.
That sounds a little like...
I gotta hurry up and finish before he gets down the block.
Because all the kids run out and you're like, ah!
Yeah.
That's not
It's too dirty,
good.
guys.
It's not good.
Oh my god.
I cream. Well, that's not quite what it says. You know, you could buy your ice cream at the store.
I make my own. It's handmade.
No. See, this is why I can't even watch Jackass. It's just the humor I just don't get.
I cream for ice cream. No one's ever said that before, have they?
Not that I'm
I
aware
thought that
of.
was pretty original, and I thought I did a good job this week.
Good job, dear.
You get a golden ball.
Bing.
Bing bong.
I know
Need a
Mike really
fucking-
likes Richard Gere Solid. That one's pretty good.
Richard Gere Solid was a good one. I had one. I didn't write it down. I wish I
You
did.
gotta write them down, man.
I gotta write them down. It was one of those things where it's like, I'll remember. That's funny. I forgot.
Oh, boy. So anyways, you watch any good movies, Keith?
I rewatched. Well, I finished up the fucking There Will
far-
Be Blood.
Yeah, how far were you into it?
The first time I got to where they were at the church, and he was
yeah.
he's like, oh, I'm a sinner. I abandoned my boy.
I abandoned my boy.
I abandoned my boy.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You've seen the movie.
Oh.
Daniel Day-Lewis, remember? He's the oil...
Tycoon.
Oh, yeah. I
Yeah.
have seen that movie.
Yeah.
And the religious guy, they're button heads and
Yeah.
shit.
So he started out, I guess,
Paul
as
Dano.
like trying to prospect gold, and ended up finding
Oil.
the black gold.
Texas
Yeah.
tea.
Yeah. But who the fuck is Paul? It's not Elijah? What was his name? Ezekiel or whatever? Eli.
Yeah, they're twins.
So, because you see him, and then you hear about him like once or twice in the whole fucking movie.
Yeah,
One's
Eli,
at the end.
At the beginning, yeah.
Yeah.
So he tells Daniel Day-Lewis's character that there's oil on his family's land, and he,
Yeah.
Daniel Day-Lewis pays for
And
that
then he-
information, and then he books it, dude. He's out of the picture.
Yeah. Okay.
And
so
then when he gets there, he sees.
Eli.
Wait, am I getting them backwards? Who's Eli?
Eli's the one that was there when he got
Okay,
there.
and who's the other guy?
Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Dano. So yeah, Paul sells him the information, and when he gets there, he's confused a little bit. Whenever he
confused the shit out of me the whole fucking
looks
movie.
like the same guy. Yeah, it did that to Mike too.
Because I was like, is that not?
It did to me at first, but I figured it out.
Because I was like, oh, he must have just lied about his name, and now he's playing dumb.
No.
And then later on, he's like, Paul, the dumb one, and all this shit. And then I was like,
Eli's the dumb one.
well, yeah.
Paul was the smart one. He took the money and ran.
Well, yeah.
And then he had his own freaking oil derricks producing oil and shit.
$5,000 a week.
Yeah.
They're all producing $5,000 a week.
Yeah, and that's...
He was the smart one, Eli.
I drink your milkshake. That was that scene and
Yeah.
all that shit.
Drainage.
Drainage, Eli. And then he beats him with the fucking...
Yeah. I want to
bowling
know
pin.
what the fuck happens after that.
Well, his son left him. He's all alone.
Yeah,
He's left
so-
with nothing. I mean, he has all these riches, but he's all alone.
Yeah. He wanted the boy to take on his legacy and carry on his work and all that shit, but it didn't happen. He wanted to go off and do his own
He
thing.
wanted to do his own thing.
And then he was like, "This makes you my competitor."
Yeah. And, I don't know if you noticed, but he's adopted.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's adopted.
But he was lied to. He was like, "You're a bastard from a basket. A bastard."
No, it was because that guy at the beginning that died in the hole.
Yeah.
That was the boy's real dad.
Yeah.
And then he...
Fucking crazy. That shit was like...
It's a wild
just
movie.
like looks up and
What would you give it out of 10?
probably like a 7.5, just because some of it I was just like, it just seems like they're trying to like drag something out. I didn't quite. I was like, okay, yeah, well, what are they doing here? And then like, yeah, it's like, okay, why do I have to see all this shit? Like, I don't know. I didn't really get, like, it was just like, you want to see what this guy was doing at some point in time? I don't know. I didn't really get, like, I don't know. It was just, you just followed some dude through his career for a while.
Do you know more than that?
Do you know what movie me and Kevin watched recently?
What?
You don't remember?
Yeah,
I
remember.
He let me pick movie night, and
I was gonna bring this up on the other one, but yeah, that one too.
It was 10 Things I Hate About You. He'd never seen it before.
Have you?
I don't think I've seen the whole thing. I think I've seen parts of it.
You know who's in it and shit?
There's been a couple. I've seen it come on, and I'm like, oh fuck, that dude's in here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heath Ledger.
Yeah, Heath Ledger. The fucking
Julia
dad.
Stiles.
Who's the girl's dad?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Yeah.
Jogo.
That's a no-go for Jogo.
Jogo Levitt.
But I love that movie, so we watched it. It was nice. But
I enjoyed it. It's a funny movie.
But we don't have to go over it if you're going to go over it on the other one.
What was the other Clueless movie? I remember having that on VHS at my grandma's house.
Is that one of yours?
That was one of those ones.
I'd watch it.
Who's in that?
It's got Paul Rudd.
Yep. And the girl, what's her name?
Fuck, I can't remember her name.
Her name is Fuck.
No.
She was in Psych, I think, for like the first season.
Nobody watches Psych, Keith.
Fucking love Psych. Show's awesome.
I remember watching it like somewhere for like a day or two and then never seeing it again.
They got to find the pineapple game.
Alicia Silverstone?
Alicia Silverstone.
Oh,
yeah.
that's a name I should know, but I don't,
It's like the main character.
Yeah, the hot blonde.
Yeah.
Who else?
Stacey Dash, Brittany Murphy.
Oh, love her.
He does.
Oh,
Paul Rudd, Dan Heyday. I don't know.
Dan in his heyday.
I don't know.
I watched the Brittany Murphy doc, and it was really good.
The Brittany Murph.
Brittany Muffy the vampire slayer.
Do you have any TikToks today?
Well,
are we out of
glad
time?
you asked.
I'm like, are we out of time?
Oh?
I feel like I talked a lot about my story.
That's all you do is talk a lot.
Fucking never ending.
Until it's just a me and you episode, huh? And then we're like,
Yeah, well.
So.
I had an eventful week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking. Now your car's a criminal.
I'm a criminal. Yeah.
It's still just, I'm like, who the fuck would take that car for that reason? And I bet you whenever they were trying to run from the cops, though, I bet you they were mad at the car. Like, fucking car!
Why do we have to take this fucking car?
Sluggish.
Yeah.
Sluggish car.
You probably need to get...
I know.
Spark plugs.
All my coworkers, you don't even gotta tell me. All my coworkers told me.
She works at AutoZone. You don't think she hears it every day?
Oh, yeah.
When was the last time you think I do anything to my car? No. The answer is no. It hasn't been done.
Needs a full-on tune-up.
It really does.
Can you see the screen, dear? Should I move some things?
No, you're fine. I'll just move this way.
Do. What is that? Your pick?
Yeah.
What is it?
One of the ones I picked up at the Baroness show.
It's a Baroness pick?
No.
It's not a Baroness pick, but it's one of the random ones I found.
Exhumed. That's a band I've heard of. Maybe they were there,
Previously to that band?
Speaking of which, we're going to see Baroness again sometime soon.
When is it?
In April.
Maybe try to get it if I can.
You can't. It's sold out.
I know. I'm on the call list, so if tickets become available, I'll buy one for you. But, but Pussifer just announced a tour that we might go to, but it's in Chicago.
Chicago.
We hate driving to Chicago.
It's a whole ordeal.
The
But I
tolls and shit.
love
It
Pussifer.
does. And it just seems so
How
long.
much do I love Pussifer and how much do I hate going to Chicago? It's a scale.
It really is.
Get
We'll
low,
probably
some-
go, but we're
Yeah, just a dread.
yeah.
And we can't take the train, huh? We thought
No.
about it, but it's not going to work out.
Oh.
Because the
This
show's on a
doesn't go.
Saturday and the train doesn't run on Sunday. So we couldn't get home.
Damn.
Yep.
Before we get in these TikToks, I'm going to grab a round. Do you want one? Yeah,
I'm all right.
he's good. Do you want one, dear? Do you have one? Did you drink it? Do you want to fill the time or should I just cut 2?
Either or.
I'll be back.
Bye, dear.
So did you already get your new tire though?
No, I haven't taken off my tire yet. It's been raining and
Did it just,
just-
lose its seal or?
no,
from the
it's
pit?
fucked. I don't know. It's fucked.
Oh, you need a whole
Yeah.
new rim and everything.
Yeah. No, I don't think I need a new rim. I just need a whole new tire. So I just need to take it off and go get a new tire. It's fine. I'm just lazy. But
Nee.
yeah. I wish someone got that on recording though. I want to see it.
Right? Can you ask Walmart for the security
No,
video?
I wanna
and
see
then,
the
like,
car
dash
chase.
cam?
You should have had a dash cam.
Yeah, I want to see the car chase. Right.
We're in a slow speed chase. Be advised.
Yeah.
2 perps in the car.
Let's see what's in my goodie bag of TikToks today.
Show me the goods.
Show me it. This is a quick one. Oh yeah.
356 for a gallon of 2% milk. Let's go, Brandon.
We're out of here, Brandon. Fuck this place.
Okay, I don't really know the whole "Let's Go Brandon" thing.
You don't know what that's all about?
No, I really don't.
Do you?
No
He
idea.
thought he was talking. You thought he was talking to his son or something.
I thought he was with somebody named Brandon.
No, it's like on T-shirts and hats and shit, and people do it like during Trump rallies. I don't fucking know.
It
Like,
means fuck Joe Biden.
oh,
Oh.
There, because I forget. I think it was like some sort of race or something. They were at this race, and there was like a commentator interviewing somebody or whatever, and then you just hear the crowd in the background saying "fuck Joe Biden," and the commentator was like, "I think I hear them saying let's go Brandon." So then they took that and they were like, "This
Okay.
now means fuck Joe Biden."
oh, okay. Thank you for explaining. I really didn't know, but I was like, why are you saying "Let's Go Brandon" at a Trump rally? Like, I was real
Yeah,
fucking
right?
confused. Like, who the
Who's
fuck is
Brandon? Is that Trump's kid?
Yeah.
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Lower our taxes real low.
At least I'm not the only one that was like, who's Brandon?
I thought he was just
this
with
has
some.
been a thing for a while now, so I'm surprised you guys didn't know.
I didn't Google
what that
it.
I
was.
don't watch the news.
So
I saw it, but I was like, what the? Oh, okay. I don't know.
I'm what's colloquially known as an idiot.
So with that in mind, let's rewatch it.
356 for a gallon of 2% milk. Let's go, Brandon.
Now it makes sense.
Right.
But
yeah.
like, you think Biden's sitting around going, let's raise the milk prices?
He doesn't know where the fuck he is.
Right. No.
It's like,
I actually read a thing though that was like people were like, oh, he's in charge of it, and I'm like, is he though? Because I read a whole thing that's like, there's so much else that goes into all
yeah.
those prices.
oh, for sure.
that-
He's just the
He's
face.
just the face.
Right.
Yeah.
But people need someone to blame. So
Right.
there's that.
He's a Alzheimer face. What does he get?
They're
Dementia.
just, yeah. They're just like, here, sign this. And he's like, okay.
Well, so he could have
He's a
Alzheimer's.
puppet. I'm your puppet.
like
So,
the Backstreet
fun-
that
Boys.
shit?
Yes, I like that song. But no, fun medical fact that you can have, if you have Alzheimer's, you have dementia, but you can have dementia and not have Alzheimer's. So Alzheimer's is a form of dementia.
Old timers.
But, yeah.
Oldie
So
times.
they're just different.
I've got the oldie time disease.
Someone in the comments of this video said you can hear someone saying, like, get away from me at the, in the background. Let's see if we can hear it.
$3.56 for a gallon of 2% milk. Let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
Get away from me, get away from me, get away from
When
me.
it first starts, you can hear her go, hey, what are you doing? What the fuck?
What do you think that's all about? Is
Probably-
it just because he pulled out his phone and started making a video?
Probably.
I know.
Or maybe she just didn't want to be associated with it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
She's getting kidnapped, everybody.
Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. You motherfucker.
Oh, man. These people are wild.
Fucking, I don't know why that reminded me. I was driving for work and I seen a truck that said, fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah.
Fucking written in the dirt. But while I was looking at that, as soon as I looked over to the other side, I saw fucking a car ram into the back of another car, and the fucking the airbags deployed. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like,
You should have had your camera out.
he was like, boom, he hit the guy, and then the fucking doors flung open.
What? That's crazy.
That would have been a viral TikTok.
It was pretty funny. He hopped out.
That's
he
the
was all
thing
like,
with kids these days. If they sense anything's going on, they're gonna pull out their phones right away. That we don't have that reflex or
Nah.
that instinct
They're
to
like,
do
oh,
it.
I could be helping right now, but
Right.
fucking
Oh.
everybody's got to see this shit,
I want to go viral.
right? I'm going to be TikTok famous after this.
Fucking wow.
Now I got to go and start filming all kinds of accidents.
All right, here's a fun one.
Whip it. Whoa.
That's all it is.
What?
Why does that fucking guy look so
That was
goddamn
fucking
weird?
creepy.
It's so creepy.
He's a really big mouth.
Looks.
He's laughing
He's
because he
like-
just blew up some toys.
Did they just wake him up and he was just like, he didn't know what was going on, so he just laughed about it? I don't know.
I don't know.
Fucking high off his ass, and he just saw the camera.
What the fuck? One more time.
He did kind of look like Sid, though.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Strange.
That doesn't even seem real.
It's like some Blair Witch video shit.
Oh, what if that was your friend? Anyway.
I don't have friends.
All right.
What if we was friends?
Talk about all natural.
Machiavelli. Bitches come and go,
Oh, shit.
but you know I stay.
That's like the in thing now.
Yeah.
Fucking legs are
it's not
hairier
in
than
for
mine
me.
now.
No, not for our generation. Like the generation like 2 under us, they don't shave anymore.
I mean, good for her for like
It's your body. Do what you want to.
for breaking the norm and shit and just going, like
Right. Like,
she doesn't want to do like all the things that
Yeah.
the ladies are supposed to do.
right. Right. That's what it's
But
about.
It's
Just
still not fun to look at, but that's just 'cause, I mean, I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe it's just cuz that's how we were raised.
Right.
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 But
That's what they're
good
trying
for her.
in general. It's like them trying to break the stigma of like,
Right.
why can't we have the hair we're supposed to have?
Yeah, it grows there for a reason.
Right. Like that's
Yeah.
how
Why do
we
I have to rip it
that's
out by
how
the
we-
pores?
right. It's like we have to like rip it out or cut it off just to appease other people.
Yeah.
No, I do. I still shave. That's
know, it
totally not me.
suck,
That's
huh?
not our generation. That's fine. I'm fine with that.
Suck to be a
Especially if you're a hairy woman. Oh, man.
yeah.
The other
Freaking
the other day at
unibrows
work
and
though,
everything.
I did yell at one of my coworkers and I was like, I don't want to look goddamn pretty. And one of my coworkers was like, oh, we like you looking pretty. I said, I'm not coming to work with makeup unless you do. I was like, fuck you. Like, I was like,
Do the emo
I'm not
eyeliner.
churching it up for work.
right. Like, Even though I do wear eyeliner to work, but I feel like that doesn't count. I should just wake up that way.
She has some hairy ass legs.
Like, I at least gotta do my eyes.
No,
I
like,
don't think I've ever seen a woman's legs like
that hairy.
Like,
I have. One time when I was at work, I was helping somebody with their car, and like I just noticed she was wearing shorts and like did not shave at birth, and that's fine. Like I was just like, she drove a Jeep, so I was like, oh, okay, you're like a hippie, it's cool.
Makes you wonder what the muff looks like.
Going face to face with Chewbacca.
You think she got an afro down there?
Yeah, for sure.
Total afro.
Yeah, that's what they do now.
All right. Here's a
jungle
fun
down
one.
there.
Speaking of vaginas.
Good job.
Oh, that's not the right one. That's this one's fun.
Be careful, okay? I'm scared.
Give me all your money.
Did you see that one? It was on the last episode with me and Sarah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to play that one.
Give me all your money.
He asked for the gun at the pawn shop and turns the gun on her. That's pretty damn funny. This is the one I meant when I said speaking of vagina.
Where is the clitoris? I don't know.
That's silly.
Explain what happened.
Shit.
Oh, dude.
No.
She said no.
The myth continues.
Where is the clitoris?
On the search for clitoris.
They got a guy tied up to a chair. They
Fucking
throw
come in.
water in his face,
Yeah.
slap him, and shit.
Full on interrogation.
Put the light on his face.
They had a fucking crazy ass intro though. Like
I
dude
don't
did a
know.
somersault, and
Yeah,
then they did
like-
a trust fall, and they kicked in the door, and it's, where is the clitoris?
Like, how do you think of that kind of TikTok? That's fun.
It just seems like something you guys would do.
I don't know.
Yeah, we're always looking for it. Can never find it.
We never follow through. We have TikTok ideas, but we just never freaking film them. And
Yeah,
shit.
I was thinking of that one that you're talking about.
The Disturbed one?
Yeah.
All right, don't give it away.
Right.
Give it away now.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
All right, you know that game Heads Up?
Yeah.
7-Up?
Heads up, 7 up.
No.
Oh.
It's where you have like a word and you got to explain it to the other person.
Oh,
it's more of a
yeah.
like a
Gotcha.
newer type of thing.
Yeah.
Well, that's what this is.
Let's see how I do that. I'm good at giving hints, I feel.
It's a toy. You sit on it. It sounds like you farted.
Dildo. Oh. Wait, what because-
Oh, shit.
Oh, that's funny.
I tried to answer too soon. I should have listened to the whole thing. It's a toy. You sit on it. So like you for a dildo.
Oh,
that was good.
one more again.
Let's see how I do that. I'm good at giving hints, I feel.
It's a toy. You sit on it. It sounds like you farted.
Dildo. Oh. Wait, what because?
Well, she did get it.
She
Like,
got it, yeah. Oh, wait. Okay, the other part.
Yeah, right.
It looked like they were in the desert where I want to be, huh, dear?
Yes, dear.
That's where I want to be.
I'm gonna bury you in the desert.
Beverly Hills.
Ooh.
Desert grave.
Yeah.
That's what you're getting.
That's what I'm getting.
She's giving you a desert grave.
It
You
could
won't
just
be
because
found by anyone.
We're moving to the desert someday, and then when he dies someday, his burial plot would then be in the desert.
Moving
I'll
No.
to
murder
the
you first.
desert.
Okay, that's fine.
Gonna
I'll let the
eat
vultures
the
eat you up.
lizards.
The buzzards.
Sabassets. Succumb.
Zabassets.
The ravens would probably get to me first.
succumb and
That's
look
so
for
Raven.
Sabaki.
I noticed the ravens out here aren't as big as the ones out there. Did you get notice? Did you?
Because they're not getting...
Big dick raisin. Big dick ravens.
No, did you notice?
Maybe they're crows. I don't know.
They're not getting
There's
all
no
that.
ravens here?
I don't know if we have ravens here. I know we have crows. I don't know
We have
about
woodpeckers.
ravens.
Remember we saw one out here?
We did. I have a video of
I
it.
noticed it. I was like, hey, dear, there's a woodpecker right here.
Yeah, in our tree right here.
I'm a bird watcher.
Oh, shit. What's you're not an ornithologist. What do they call the bird watchers? Fuck.
An
Orthopedic.
No, an AV.
Yeah,
Aviator.
something like that.
Close, but no.
An anal proctologist.
No, it's like aviologist.
Something. I'm not sure what it's called.
I don't know.
Yep. All right. So
Okay.
this person, this is a guy doing stand up, but he walks these three ladies on this joke. It's pretty funny.
Hey guys, it's kind of weird to me that I'm in a brewery right now because I was raised kind of weird around alcohol. Like, my mom didn't let me drink it as a teenager, which is weird because she did let me drink it as a fetus.
Them ladies are out of there. Oh,
Terrible.
you don't like that joke?
Terrible.
Would you have walked from that joke?
No.
Yeah. It's funny, right? You understand that it's just a
It's
joke.
a joke.
Yeah, I understand.
Not my cup of tea, but that stuff, that's a joke.
Right. I wouldn't have left.
Just carry on, Sonny. Get to the next one.
It's funny.
It's clever.
Drinking.
Oh, fucking fetal alcohol syndrome.
Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
I knew that.
Yes. Did you know fetal alcohol syndrome makes the fetus, when they grow up to be a person, then they end up not being able to have very much empathy for people, by the way. Fun fact. And that's, I could go on. Never mind. It would take too long.
So, on this podcast, we're going to break down fetal alcohol syndrome.
Right. Yeah.
Spreading awareness.
Never mind.
Alright, just a couple left.
Got some more.
This one, all I could say is America.
Weight 350 pounds eats free in Heart Attack Restaurant.
Why would you do that? Why would you go on a public scale?
Right.
Like, I might be 350 pounds. Let me see if I can eat for free. I guess if you're that far deep, you just...
Well, and then she kind of seemed disappointed. She didn't make it.
You got about 50 pounds to go, lady.
Right.
Like, when I get out of here, then I'll be eligible.
But,
Yeah.
God, that's
No.
America for you. You stand on this scale outside this busy restaurant to see if you're 350 pounds because they eat free.
That's a big ass scale, too. That's like a scale for cars and
That's a
shit.
big bitch.
That's a big bitch.
No, yeah, that doesn't
You
sound...
can hear by the wishing
How
box.
embarrassing.
That would suck. I walk in there, be like, I'm going to give me a free burger. Oh.
But then I'll bet you there's those people too that'll cheer her on, like, yeah, you got this.
You got it, go. You got it.
Like, you made the weight. Yeah, you're winning. You're getting a
Right.
free meal.
I'm going to
Right.
eat here 3 times a week.
Oh my God. Why?
She did, though. She seemed disappointed.
Right? Aww.
You know, America's got the most fat people. That means we're winning.
It's 46 pounds away.
You know, most people can't afford to eat and shit like that.
Right.
Nah. That
Do you
was like
know?
a
Do you
Mark
know that they
Norman
have?
joke.
You know how like we have those commercials for like starving kids in Africa. You know they have those about us
McLaughlin?
too.
Yeah, I did know that.
That's fucking crazy. In other countries, they're getting commercials where like, did you know that Americans don't get enough nutrition?
Mm-hmm.
You could feed a starving white child.
I've seen them. I've seen the, like,
I did not know that.
No, it's like sponsor an American kid.
Yeah,
Like,
it's fucking crazy as fuck.
Because, like, people in poverty here, there's, like, like a certain percentage and it's so high.
Yeah, it's high.
And so it's like, sponsor a kid now and in America and
Just
they'll
go
eat.
to Venice Beach and see.
But
Yeah.
it's
Right?
fucking crazy. They got those fucking for the price of a cup of coffee. You could feed
Remember all
a
the freaking
American.
tents and shit
Oh,
we
like
saw out there?
Tent
Yeah.
City.
God, it's sad. Out there in Hollywood and shit.
Yeah. Everybody comes to follow their dreams and doesn't quite work out.
I think most
The
of those
economy.
people know they probably were born there. And so then
got
they
fucked
just-
by everybody else moving in and raising everything up.
Yeah, all the prices, they just can't afford to live.
Well, there's a lot of mental health issues too.
Yeah.
And just, you know,
Yeah.
drug addictions.
Man.
It's a wild whole nother
What
world.
would you do if you became homeless? Where would you go?
I'd go somewhere warm.
I'd go
Right.
somewhere fucking warm.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Shit.
Like, walk downtown or something, see, like, homeless people, and like, what are you fucking still doing here, dude?
I know,
Fucking
that
go.
That's
You got...
exactly how I feel. Like, if I'm going to be homeless, it's not going to be here where I could
Right.
freeze to death.
Yeah,
Right.
just do some
Fucking-
train hopping.
Right. Oh, you
Yeah.
go to jail for a little bit. Oh, fuck, you get some food for a while, and when they kick you out, you just keep moving
Right.
south.
West and south.
Right.
They got
For sure.
they got
The
trails that
Pacific
run the whole
Ocean,
country.
brother.
Hop on a trail, pretend like you're a hiker. Nobody's gonna know. Just go and steal you some
Or
backpacking
just
shit.
do a Forrest Gump and just run the whole way.
Yeah.
And then
Right.
didn't he run across the country?
Yeah.
Yep. All right, I got one last video. It's just really short and stupid.
He was my first love, Jimmy.
You only was a fucking thief and a pedophile.
And a pedophile.
He was a thief and a pedophile.
No, he didn't do the whole thing, but it was close enough.
He was
Doesn't
my
get the-
first love, Jimmy.
You only was a fucking thief and a pedophile.
It's better the second time, huh?
And a pedophile.
He was my first love, Jimmy.
You only was a fucking thief and a pedophile.
That's silly.
He was my first love, Jimmy.
First love.
I wonder if she was really young and that's why he said that. Like,
But was he the same age, or maybe like barely over? Like
I don't know.
I
Yeah.
don't know. I just
She
know he
was-
was a thief and a pedophile.
a thief and a pedophile.
Well, that's the
Oh man.
that's 8 TikToks. That's a heavy one.
Yeah.
But they were decent, right? There were some good ones in there.
Some bangers. Fucking.
Yeah.
You guys should send us in some good ones that you want to see on the show. And give you a shout out. Send
Yeah,
by.
buddy.
Fucking.
You already know.
Let's see what you guys can come up with.
I cream for ice cream.
Chocolate eclairs.
That's not ice cream.
Yeah, it is.
What's your favorite ice cream? Chocolate chip cookie dough is always fire. Always a good choice.
Some with the
But you-
brownies in it. I don't know. Gotta have
Moose Tracks is also good. Moose Knuckle.
Love eating me some moose knuckle.
What's all in Moose Tracks? It's like peanut butter cups and like swirl with chocolate.
Is that any different than like bunny tracks?
Probably.
It's got like peanuts,
There's no
greasy cups.
peanuts and moose tracks, I don't think.
Okay.
Nah.
No,
So,
I don't-
is it all like chocolate stuff?
no,
Chocolate
the
muffin stuff.
marshmallow, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what's in moose tracks.
What's your favorite? Sherbet.
No.
Sherbet.
What is my
Sherbet.
favorite, dear?
Remember Push Pop Flintstones?
Oh man.
I don't know. Rocky Road.
No. If it out of all the generic ones, I guess that one's good.
Is that
It's
generic?
gonna be something like
Yeah.
chocolate mint.
No. It's
No.
it's the strawberry
Specific
cheesecake crumble one, you know?
Is it
Made
a
by
Ben
Good
and Jerry?
Humor.
Oh, Good Humor.
Out of Ben and Jerry's, my favorite is fish food.
Fish
They put
food.
fish food in there. Gross. Ugh.
Tastes like seaweed.
But out of my regular generic ones, it'd be Rocky Road. Wait, so that in order, I guess.
Rocky Road. You know what? Oreo's pretty fire too. You can't go wrong
Yeah.
with Oreo.
Yeah.
Do you know which one I was talking about with the strawberry one, though? It's on the ice cream trucks.
What about shakes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a fucking steak and
Just,
shake?
just the strawberry eclair, right?
No.
Shortcake.
Oh, you said... Never mind, I know which one...
Yeah.
I know which one you're talking about.
Let's
now.
go get some ice cream. You know what's pretty fire? They have like a... I don't know if they still have it, but like in Christmas time, they do like a frozen hot chocolate one. That's pretty fire.
What?
Yeah.
They do an eggnog one as well.
I
Yeah.
don't know about that.
Frozen hot chocolate. It's pretty
What?
good.
I'm gonna try that.
Pretty good.
Do
Ice
Yes.
cream sandwich is good with like a chocolate chip
Yeah.
cookies.
you guys ever do like plain vanilla and add some peanut butter in it?
No.
If
No.
you just got plain... Oh, dude, it's good.
What about root beer float? You fuck with that?
Yeah.
No.
Call that a
It's
brown
been
cow,
a long
though.
time.
Call that a brown cow.
How now?
How now, brown cow?
Absolutely not. Root beer
What?
floats. No, you're ruining my
What?
fucking ice cream. Don't you dare put root beer
You can
on
put-
my fucking ice
You
cream.
can use Coke, too.
Nope. Nope. All fucking terrible.
What?
No, I hate.
You're missing out.
Remember
no,
when you
I've
were-
had them. They are terrible.
No.
It's been forever. I feel like
Get you a
I'll
frosty
fuck
mug.
with one. It
fill
just
up.
foams up forever,
Yeah.
right? Like there's too much foam in it.
You
like,
gotta pour
foams up.
slow. You gotta
Yeah.
leave some room to let the ice cream come up.
I cream for ice cream.
Cream for some ice cream.
Well, how about when you were a kid and you'd have a bowl of ice cream and you just
Stir it all up. Put in a bunch of chocolate syrup.
I just put it in the microwave. Why would I stir it up?
No, you start eating
it's a
it.
different thing. It's like a Wendy's Frosty.
Yeah, it's the same when you
When
put
you
it in the microwave. Just don't put it in
you
for
make
that
it
long.
soupy.
No, don't put it in that long. No, it's the same.
Sometimes I remember putting the whole jug in the microwave for just a few, because it was too hard.
Get it, yeah.
So you got to get the
Right.
scoop. Remember them scoopers?
Fucking,
Those are still around.
yeah. We always had the one that didn't have the button.
Oh,
It was
what?
just like the scoop, and then you had to like
Get
kinda
the
dig
fuck
your
outta
fucking
here.
finger in there.
You gotta have the button.
Gotta have the button, man.
It's all about the button.
We didn't have the button though.
we had
Push
the
my
like
button.
Pamper Chef one with like the liquid in it, so then it melts your ice cream when you scoop.
Oh man.
Like a hot knife through butter.
Yeah. You guys didn't have those?
No, I
Oh.
always just had to run a spoon under hot water for a minute.
Did your parents
and
get that off the TV? They like to buy shit off the TV.
No, they didn't, but that wouldn't be surprising. No, I think they
Seen
got
on
it.
TV.
My parents loved that stuff, but no, I think it was just from a Pampered Chef party.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, everybody, this has been fun. I
Yeah.
think this was a decent ep.
Yeah.
Hope everybody had a good Valentine's.
Stole the words right out of my mouth.
Valentine's.
Be better than
Valentine's.
mine.
Right?
It was probably better than Sarah's.
Do you guys have a crazy got your car stolen story?
Sometimes I feel
Let
bad,
us
dear,
know.
that we don't do anything. Should I feel bad?
Yes.
Should I buy things?
Yes.
Let's just save
Everybody
money
knows
as
when
much
she
as we
says,
can.
"Don't give me anything." That means get.
Are you mad at me for not doing anything?
No, you rescued me from the grocery store, and then bought me breakfast. Like
That was Valentine's Day right there.
that. Yeah, that's as good as it gets here. Like I'm like.
Well,
Like-
geez, you got your birthday, then you got Christmas, then you got Valentine's Day right around the corner.
Fucking
It's the whole thing.
Our anniversary is
Easter.
in 2 months.
Yeah.
your
It never ends.
anniversary.
It doesn't.
Fucking
You
St.
get
Patrick's
from
Day.
April to December. You don't have to get me anything. And
It's
then
not enough time.
But then you want to buy Halloween costumes and
I buy my own Halloween costume.
It's always something.
Oh,
There's too
actually-
many
Mother's
holidays.
Day.
So okay, going back to the stolen car story real quick. So when they called me on the phone, I got called a lot by them, to the police officers, and they were like, "Do you want to add anything to like the report as something valuable?" I wanted to say my witch's hat in the back seat because I need that for Halloween, but I didn't. Because
we had the Declaration of Independence. Nicolas Cage gave it to us.
Yeah, and we also had a copy of the Mona Lisa.
Yeah. No, but I didn't say that because I thought they thought I was a psycho because I couldn't describe it and stuff. But my hat is still in the car. It's
Psycho
fine.
Mom.
It's fine.
Psycho
The hat
Mom.
is gone. I will rain down hellfire on this whole fucking station.
The hat makes me like so happy, you guys. When I wear it, I feel magical. Okay, like it was still in the car.
You gotta bust
Hocus
out
pocus.
a cauldron and start throwing in some Newt and stuff.
Yeah, I was just reading about stuff like that. Did you know witches didn't like hurt those animals? Those are actually like old names for different plants. That's a whole different thing too. Sorry, I have a lot up in here, guys.
So like Eye of Newt was a plant.
Eye of Newt is mustard seed.
They call it mustard seed.
They had to like disguise
gross.
they had to disguise their recipes.
Frog's breath.
With different things. But yeah. So that's what that one is.
You learn something new.
Okay, sorry.
Have fun out there.
Stay safe.
Be careful. Stay safe. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Don't get robbed.
If you vibe, subscribe. Remember that one?
Yeah. If you vibe, subscribe. Well.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.
Cream for ice cream. I say there's already enough people on the planet. Abort those babies.
Kevin.